We do need more people to get vaccinated. The vaccine has been proven. Hundreds of millions of vaccines have been given. So I would encourage people to do your research work there. But I also believe in the personal freedom to say yes or no. So I think people have to have their own choice on vaccinations and their own physical health. So I will vote in favor of placing Dr. Cole on that board.
And with that vote, Dr. Ryan Cole is now one vote closer to being officially appointed to the Central District Health Board. That was Commissioner Sherry Maupin you saw on that screen there off to the left. The lone vote of approval from Valley County, whose 2-to-1 vote, they thought Dr. Cole on that board was a bad idea. Dr. Cole is now just one favorable vote away from filling that physician position on the board because Boise County commissioners voted this morning unanimously in favor of Dr. Cole. Chair Ryan Sturm told me he felt Dr. Cole was qualified and that he brings science and intelligence back to the board, something that has been missing since Dr. Ted Epperly left at the end of June, he said. Okay, so now back to Valley County. Doctors' opinions are what Commissioners Elt Hasbrook and David Bingaman said they strongly considered when they were deciding how they were going to vote.
I did get contacted by all three of our doctors up here, and all three of them were adamantly opposed to Dr. Cole's appointment and would like us to vote against them. And they've been wonderful help and a great advice on a lot of this stuff, and so I'm probably going to do kind of what their wish is and vote against him.
I talked to a lot of our medical professionals up here and several folks from down in the valley, and I did a fair amount of research on both of the two candidates. I didn't get a lot of information on Moss, but we didn't get the opportunity to vote for them either way, so I'm going to go with a no vote for Cole as well.
Chairman Hasbrook said they received about 1,500 emails or so, and a lot of them copy and pasted form emails, as you can imagine, but they were basically split down the middle, which is why he decided he was going to follow the medical advice. Hasbrook, who is also on the CDH board as the representative from Valley County, added this. After watching all three interviews and speaking to local doctors, I felt Dr. Cole was really not serious about the health district mission and the other functions of this great health board. Commissioner Bingaman sent this edition as well this afternoon, saying Dr. Cole's position on our current #1 health issue, that would be COVID, quote, do not appear to represent the best interests of Idahoans or put us on a trajectory towards improving the current COVID situation. Furthermore, his public comments have only served to further politicize an issue that should not be political in my mind. Okay, so now what? Well, after Ada County voted 2-to-1 in favor, and Valley County voted 2-to-1 against, and Boise County voted 3-0 in favor, it now comes down to Elmore County, the other county under the CDH jurisdiction. If just one of their commissioners votes yes, well, then that makes it a majority. I spoke with Commissioner Al Hoffer this morning, and he said they don't want to make a decision until they've had a chance to speak with Dr. Cole themselves. He told me Ada County commissioners got a chance to interview him, so why can't they? After all, it's a big decision for them, too. He said they've asked to speak with Dr. Cole on September 3rd, but they haven't heard back yet whether that's a possibility. And yes, they have asked or did ask for the same opportunity when Raul Labrador was nominated, but they couldn't coordinate their schedules. Okay, so what if Elmore County votes unanimously against Dr. Cole and it ends up tied 6-6? Then Dr. Cole doesn't get the majority threshold and the appointment would likely go back to Ada County commissioners. At least that's what we were told, and even CDH isn't solid in that assessment because, as they told us today, something like this hasn't happened in recent memory. And it likely won't end up that way, sure, but if we've learned anything these many last months, these days, anything's possible.